Well, after the pandemic, many schools across the nation saw a significant drop in test scores. And our Shanila Kabir explains the strategies being considered to see some improvement.
During the COVID-19 pandemic, officials say test scores dropped by 9 points on average at mainland schools. And in Hawaii, scores dropped by 6 points. A Big Island teacher says for most students, online learning is not a sufficient substitute for a classroom. Schools need to transition back to a full in-person classroom setting.
It was really rough to try to engage students and to have them turn on the camera. Sometimes it would be like, I felt as a teacher as well that it was lonely because humans are not supposed to be kind of like living by themselves. We are social animals.
According to an economist, academic learning loss during the pandemic has a strong negative impact on our state economy, saying learning loss translates directly into less earnings when these affected children go into the workforce.
The nation is going to lose something on the order of $31 trillion, which is more than a year's GDP. It's like closing down the economy for a year. Now, Hawaii has done better than that, but it still has suffered a lot of losses.
DOE says 10 years ago, almost half of students demonstrated proficiency in English, and then the number grew to 54% right before 2020.
Then we saw a drop during the pandemic, and we are back up to 52%. So getting back to 54% is our near-term milestone that we're trying to hit, which would be considered academic recovery.
Chun added mathematics proficiency plummeted during the pandemic, but overall, Hawaii is showing slow, steady growth and is one of the leading states when it comes to bouncing back from academic learning loss. Shanila Kabir, Island News.